and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I will explain you how the price of silver has moved in the last week and how the price of silver can move in the next week. See, if you look at the chart of silver after pandemic, there is a continuous upside. Okay, and this continuous upside we have seen in most of the commodities, even Forex. Okay, but after that what we have seen, it was moving in this zone. Okay, if you look at closely this zone, this zone is creating a flag pattern. Okay, and what it says that whenever if it crosses a particular high upside, then a sharp upside we could have seen, but it has made a fall. Okay, because this level a fall we have seen and a trend breakout towards downside, that is where it went towards a low till a level of 21.3 and made a break at this particular zone. After that it was moving in this zone for quite some time, till the time it has not break this particular zone and went till a level of around $17.5. Keep that in mind that if the price comes close to this particular level, it can bounce back because this is a strong support. Okay, now if you look at this particular zone, this is the zone where the price of silver is very volatile. Okay, why? Because the war situation was there at that time, Fed was continuously increasing the rate and dollar was strengthened. Okay, now if you look at a U pattern is forming, after that a downfall. Okay, chances was very high, and I've already explained you that 21.3 if sustained, we can see it can go further upside. Okay, and this is the first thing. Second is that opposite U pattern is forming, same pattern is created here and the same opposite pattern is created here. Okay, so I have already told you if the price fall below a level of $23.9, chance of going further low is there, and it has made a low of around $22.114. Okay, and if it fall, then further low we can see. Now before we move ahead and explain you where the price of silver can go in the next week, if you have any doubt, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglab@gmail.com and one more mail ID in the description. Please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a telegram link I have given in the description, you can join that too. Okay, suppose if the price didn't sustain this particular level, what we can see, if the price didn't sustain this particular level, it can fall towards a level of $22.114. $22.114 is already being tested twice and it's already being weak, so chances of going further low will be there, and then it can move further down, and a probability of going towards a level of around 21.734 is there. Okay, and it will move below a level of 22, so chances of crossing this level, we can see it can touch a level of $21.734. if the price fall below that particular level, chances of going further low will be there, and then a probability of touching a level of around 21.238 is there. Okay, 238 is there. After that, if it fall, see, listen again, I repeat, if the price fall below this particular level, chances of going towards a level of around $22.050 is there, and after that there is a probability that it can go further down and a probability of touching a level of 21.361, and if that level also didn't sustain, then chances of touching a level of around 20.933 is there. Keep that in mind that once it fall below this level, we can see a level of 21.734 to a level of 21.238, and from there we can see it can touch a level of 20.994, and if the price fall below that particular zone, then we can see it can go further down and a probability of touching $20.633 is there, and if the price fall below that level, then we can see it can move further low. Okay, any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. After the mail ID is also in the description. Okay, now understand something. If a swing form at this particular level, okay, suppose a swing form at this particular level, it can go towards a level of around $22.631. Okay, and if that level sustain, then chances of going towards further high, we can see it can touch a level of around 22.696. okay, and if the price move above that particular level, it can touch that particular zone, and a probability of going further upside is there, and it will come in the zone of 23. Okay, and once it come in a zone of 23, we can see it can touch a level of $23.093, and from there we can see it can touch a level of around 23.160. okay, and once the price sustain above that particular zone, we can see it can cross that particular level, and a probability of touching $294 is there. If the price sustain above that level, then chance of going towards a level of around $24 is there. Keep that in mind. Once the price sustain above 23.294, probability is that it can go further upside towards a level of $23.770, which is already being tested here. So chance of going further upside is there. Then we can see it can cross 23.794, and if that level crosses further high, then chance of touching a level of 24 is there, and from there we can see it can cross a level of $24.396. Keep that in mind. Once the price move above a level of $23.694, a probability is very high it can cross a level of 24.096, and from there it can cross a level of $24.396 to a level of 24.608. okay, so you have to understand something, that once it started moving above a level of $23.796, chance of going towards 24 is on a higher side, and once it sustain above that level, we can see it can go further upside, okay, and can touch a level 24.608. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. Upcoming the mail ID is also in the description. Now understand something, that you have to keep SL when you trade. Most of the traders do that because it will save your capital, and try to set a limit for a particular trade, okay, for a particular trade, for a particular day, for a particular week, and for a particular month, so your capital can be saved as well as your profit, okay. That you have to do in order to save your capital, because if you are taking certain trades and if your capital is not there when you are sure about the trade, then it will be a risk for you. So always try to save your capital. That is very important thing, okay. If you want to attend that workshop, how I tell how I trade and how trading psychology works, you can mail me regarding that, and we can work out on the timings. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you need to my channel, subscribe it.